Sorry, there was an assassination attempt on my life, hence the bandage here. Or plaster, as we call them in the UK. Today we're going to be discussing pure cancer. There's been a Cineworld ad that's been haunting me for months now, and I just thought I really need to get it off my chest.
I'm so excited! I could burst!
People talk about that Nicole Kidman AMC Theatres advert, and I really don't know anything about that, but this one, this fucking Cineworld ad, this is one that's doing it for me.
So you get a nice little 10% off snacks and drinks and that?
It's appalling, and obviously I go to the movies quite often to see these fucking movies for you guys, it's all for you, and I've had to witness this like numerous times.
This one, oh, can't wait to see that.
The theatre I often frequent is a Cineworld branch, so that's why I've been seeing this one particular ad. For as far back as I can recall, Cineworld have always had these disgraceful ads, particularly pertaining to their Unlimited campaign, the Unlimited card, which is this thing like a subscription where you get free movies every month, but for 16 quid a month or something. And you get amazing discounts from your favourite food poisoning vendors like Bella Italia and Nando's. And if it wasn't clear enough, all of the ads that I'm going to be talking about today are the ones that play before the movie. I remember this one particular ad from a couple of years ago that was a bunch of different audience moviegoers having all of these different exaggerated reactions from the movie they were watching, be it like fear or fright or laughter or like, oh, romance and shit. It was the most corny, over-sentimental shit I've ever seen. Literally people going, and and the whole time it's like no one fucking behaves like that in the movie theatre unless they've literally never seen a moving image before. It's completely out of touch to how the average theatre goer behaves. I can imagine these actors on these ads are like, why are you making me do this? I've never ever pulled this fucking face in a movie theatre. No one just sits there with a fucking pog face going, oh, like a fucking Wojak meme. And the whole message is like, oh, look at all these amazing experiences you can make in the movie theatre, all these amazing fucking memories that will last forever. And it honestly just makes me want cinema to fucking die. Fuck theatres. I just want to watch the movie on my laptop for the rest of my life so I don't have to fucking watch these ads. Just these big wide gaping mouths, and really I'm just thinking, oh, someone needs to put a dick in that. Now this ad I'm going to talk about today is the latest one. It's essentially still playing right now. I literally went to see Past Lives yesterday and it was playing then. And this is like a schizophrenic fever dream of pandering. Now adverts are essentially propaganda. It's storytelling with one concrete message. The intent is to sell a shitty product. I do think advertising is to some extent a creative field, but it is inherently deceitful. It's all far more manipulative and blatant. It's all about appeasing demographics and cutting straight to the lowest common denominator of audience. And what we're dealing with today is an orgy of blatant depictions of demographics. It is a bombardment of stereotypes. And I just want to go through and have a look at some of these characters.
With a Cineworld Unlimited membership, you can see this film.
Starts with a nice little trendy millennial turtleneck guy. No masculinity in sight because masculinity is scary. We don't want anyone thinking of Joe Rogan or Harvey Weinstein, so it's all nice guys. It's like no one's in danger. Don't worry about that. Then a young woman shows up and just gives a blank expression to the camera. I honestly don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. Then we have probably one of the more egregious stereotypes, which is the streetwise black dude.
So you get a nice little 10% off snacks and drinks and that?
What happens when a bunch of white people write for a black character?
Boom, man can afford to go with the flow, you get me?
I can't imagine any member of the black community finding this character endearing or authentic to that particular culture. There's reality. There are talented filmmakers who know how to depict reality and reflect it and tell amazing stories about it. Then they're like the commercial advertiser fucking cunts who come in and they just warp reality and they fucking make a pandering version of everything. And that's how you get stuff like Sex Education, yada yada yada. Nah, not Sex Education, whatever. Just think of any sitcom like Big Bang Theory, something like that. Just phony bollocks. Holiday, there you go. No one even knows what the fuck that is.
Snacks and drinks and that? Boom, man can afford to go with the flow.
This is cringe, and cringe cringe stems directly from inauthenticity. When something is being conveyed in a manner that is contrived, phony, and forced, it elicits feelings of cringe.
Man can afford to go with the flow, you get me?
Man can afford to go with the flow, you get me?
You get me?
That flat delivery there is an indicator to me that this man, this actor, is in great danger. This is literally what Get Out is all about. It's like these old white fucking demons possessing these young black people and like, look, ooh, dance to our tune. Ooh, trendy to be a black person today. Fucking treating black people like a fucking commodity. But to be fair, as this ad will go on to prove, every fucking stereotype, every demographic can be treated like a fucking commodity.
When you recommend a friend to Unlimited, you'll both get a free month added to your membership.
And then some American twins show up, and I guess they're a demographic too.
Wow, I was gonna say that. It's like we're twins.
No one is this excited at the cinema.
You get me?
This is what it's like going to the cinema. Let's just say I'm going up to the counter to get some popcorn. Oh, you're right, mate. Can I just get a large sweet and Pepsi cherry, please? Yeah, cheers. A few moments go by. All right, cheers, mate. Oh, enjoy your film, mate. Oh, cheers, man. And that's it. That's all there is, at least in the UK. I mean, I don't know what it's like in America. Maybe they're all douching like, hey, man, bro, are you excited for this new Marvel Avengers movie?
Twins.
A bunch of twin emojis swarm the screen because you gotta have emojis in there to be relevant. There's these shots of the twins running down the corridor, and I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me or something, but it seems as if they're green screened on there. What could be so complicated about having them run down a hallway? Like, oh, we gotta bust out the big special effects for this one. A Middle Eastern man with a turban shows up, so cross that one off the list.
You also get exclusive invitations to advanced screenings of the hottest new movies.
Jesus Christ, this is the worst one. I can't actually believe how obnoxious this one is.
I'm so excited.
It's literally like a South Park tier stereotype of an Asian man.
I'm so excited. I could burst.
Ooh, I hate Mongolians.
There's nothing particularly wrong with these archetypes. I'm not trying to shame anyone if you are like this. But it's just how obnoxious the presentation is. They've turned these archetypes into blatant stereotypes. They just have this dude stare at the camera at one point and he's dressed like he's in the mafia. I don't know what they're trying to infer with that. Is he trying to intimidate the viewer? Like, what's going on? What's it trying to romanticize here? Because this isn't a fun time. This is the face someone makes when they want to stab you. And before you say I'm being racist, it's nothing to do with that. Whatever nationality they are, someone's making this face at you, you are in danger. And the reason I know this is because I've been at the receiving end of this stare from a bunch of crackheads, and trust me, they were all white. Imagine going up to some dude with this death stare and just being like, hey, have you heard of Cineworld Unlimited? Do you want to come watch Thor Love and Thunder with me? I picture the millennial guy with glasses going up to him, you know, like the average Marvel fan. Hey, did you catch that post-credit scene at the end of Quantumania? It teased Loki Season 2. It's the same with that female school shooter from before who gave you the death stare. Like, why? Why is it making me think about that kind of shit? She looks like the kind of girl who drugged me, then wear my skin as a fucking coat. Like, I'm at the cinema. I don't want to be thinking about that shit.
Okay, someone's gonna clean this up, right?
Okay, someone's gonna clean this up, right? Ugh, unrealistic, she's smiling, and all service industry workers fucking hate their lives. This person here isn't real. She doesn't exist. No one in this fucking thing exists. It's fucking, that's a lie! And you look how clean everything looks as well. Everything's immaculate. It's like a fucking utopia. In the real world, the floor's all sticky. There's spilt coke and candy everywhere. Kids running about being all annoying. Fucking chavvy 13-year-olds with hoodies knocking about in the corner. And what's the take-home message that this lovely ad is trying to convey? Oh, well, a theatre, it brings everyone together. It brings all of these different ethnic groups together under one big banner. Don't worry, guys. All of these civil rights issues, all of these racial tensions, it's all fine because we all went to see the new Super Mario Bros. Movie together and it was fucking poggers. The Super Mario movie! Diffuse all conflicts! Also, one little other nitpick. The girl who works there, she sat there watching the movie too. What the fuck's she doing? She's on a job here. Fucking get off your arse. It all tops it off with one last beautiful line from the stereotypical black dude.
You done, no? Come on.
You're done though. Come on. Oi, come on. Yeah, let's down with the kids, bro. I've seen this play at the cinema so many times, and the screen cuts to black after that, and there's this blood-curdling, deathly silence that happens throughout the entire audience after that fucking line.
You done, no? Come on.
So that was the whitest advert of all time, and now that I've shared that with you, I think I'm gonna go kill myself. Get off the stage, you disgusting fat fuck. 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 Get off the stage, you disgusting fat fuck.